YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show, episode 109. Today I'm going to review Sonic Unleashed for the PS3. I'm also going to talk about the Wii version in this review as well, so you will get both my opinions on both games. So it's kind of a double review. So, let's do this! Right, it's the camera set up. Excuse me. So let's start the review. Now, in my last PS3 review, I had a few camera problems because the game was so bright, but in Sonic Unleashed, I shouldn't have any problems at all, YouTube. So, let's begin. Now, Sonic Unleashed, I think it's a very good Sonic game. I really enjoyed playing it. The Wii version was good, and the PS3 version was just awesome. The story for both games goes, Dr. Robotnik has come up with this great plan to take over the world. He's going to find this giant cannon at planet Earth to release a creature called Dark Gaia, and he's going to use this creature to take over the world. The plot to me sounds very similar to the plot they use in Sonic Adventure. If you get where I'm coming from. The story for the game is very good. It's quite funny. One of the funniest characters in the game is this little tiny robot that Dr. Robotnik carries around with him. It's always pointing out his mistakes and his plans. It's always saying silly things. It's just funny. Another funny character is Chip. He's not as funny as the little robot, but he is still quite funny. So the story is really good, it's really funny. The graphics for the game, they are really good. The Wii version's graphics are good, the PS3's version are definitely better. The controls of the game, in the Wii version, they're perfect. In the PS3 version, they're not so perfect. Let me just find another one, I'll try and explain why. Here we go, this should do. The reason why the controls in the PS3 version aren't as good as the Wii versions. Now, in the Wii version, I did use a GameCube controller all the time, and the GameCube controls work perfectly. But in the PS3 version of the game, the only problem I have is, why is the same button to home attack to use your boost? Why, Sega? Come on! The amount of times that I've tried to attack an enemy and I've boosted off the edge of a cliff and smashed my head into the floor and lost a couple of lives, it's unbelievable. So having boost and home attack with the same button is a really stupid idea because you can't actually boost in the air. So yeah, that was my old complaint with the PS3 controls. X jump, circle makes you down, triangles your light speed dash, squares home attack and boost, left trigger, right trigger does your quick steps. You've also got a drift, which if you hold down circle, go down corners you can drift, bump stick moves you around, and that's pretty much it. Alright. The music in this game is really good. Quite a lot of it's done by Crush 40, and it's pretty awesome. The song called Endless Possibilities is a really fast-paced tune, and I really like listening to it. So, yeah, most of the music in the game is good. The game, it's a platform, it's a speedy platform sort of game, so the gameplay is really good. The story is really good. The cutscenes are awesome. No matter which version you play, the cutscenes are always the same. And the great thing about the game is obviously the levels themselves. We just find one in our show you one. I'll show you a Sonic level first. There are 3 types of levels in this game. You've got Sonic levels, you've got your Werehog levels, and you've got your Tails levels. The Tails levels are probably the worst, although the Tails levels don't appear in the Wii version, thank God. But they do appear in the PS3 version, and they can be quite annoying, but I will explain why when I eventually show them off. Let's look at the Sonic levels first. The Sonic levels in this game are awesome. The amount of speed you pick up is just breathtaking. Sonic moves really, really fast. And it's just awesome. Screw blast processing. There's also missions. Talk to a hot dog stand in the other world and you get to do certain missions. Right, let's have a look at a warehouse level now. I'll show you a bit of Sonic level. I can't show the entire Sonic level in the review because they're about 5 minutes long. And see, the levels are really awesome, but I haven't really got enough time. The Werehog levels, personally, I think they're really good. I don't see what everybody's a lot of Sonic fanboys have a problem with the Werehog. I don't have any problem with the Werehog at all. I think it's generally a good idea. Jumping around and kicking the shit out of enemies, that's awesome. Yes, the Werehog is a little bit slower than Sonic, but if he actually moved as fast as Sonic doing it in his normal form, it'd probably be very difficult to control. The Werehog itself, I think it's just a pretty good idea. The controls are pretty simple. Triangle and square are your attacks. Circles grab. X is jump and double jump. Left stick moves you around. If you hold one of the back triggers, you can dash. Although the dash sometimes can get a little bit crazy, and you might end up going too fast and running off a cliff. Also with the Werehog, you can build up several combos. Throughout the Werehog levels and the Sonic levels, you can collect these little yellow crystal things, which allows you to upgrade your stats, which I think is really cool. You can improve Sonic's speed, you can improve Sonic's ring energy, you can improve the Werehog's attacks, so you can destroy more enemies faster. I just think it's just a generally good idea, the Werehog. I like the upgraded system a lot. It's a new idea. It's pretty good. That's what the Werehog levels are like. YouTube. Now let's go to Spagonia and I'll show off the plane levels. The plane levels are my least favourite out of the 3 level types. I don't like them a lot. The reason for this is because of the way they've changed them. Remember back in Sonic Adventure where you could control Tails' plane for a little while and you could shoot down robots? Well, it's very similar to that, apart from the fact that you can't control the plane with your joystick. All you do is press a random button that comes on the screen and Tails can't drive. Sega would have done a lot better job if they basically changed it back to Sonic Adventure 1, where you move the plane on with the joystick and press a certain button to fire. That would have worked perfectly, Sega, and there wasn't really any need to change it. Right, YouTube, I've run out of time, so join me in part 2 where I will talk about the plane levels. Until then, see ya!